Hi, welcome to the Craft Channel. My name's Corinne Brad and today I want to show you how to make some easy favour boxes for weddings, parties, any get-together that you have. And they're very simply a double flip lid to open to leave your receptacle for your wedding favours. And this box is great because especially if you're making things on a budget for your own wedding, it uses a minimum amount of card. There's none of that wastage where you're cutting out sections for the lid and the base and the sides. Now this box that I'm making here is 8 centimetres square by 2 centimetres deep. You can adjust the pattern to make them bigger or taller as you desire. But what we're going to start with is a piece of decorative paper, sort of scrapbook weight paper, that's 12 centimetres by 22 centimetres long. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to score this. I'm going to score the long sides in 2 centimetres. And give them a quick fold. So that leaves you an 8 centimetre width in the middle. And then I'm going to score each of the short sides in at 5 centimetres and 2 centimetres. But what I'll do, as usual, is I'll put a template for you in the description below so you can see the measurements, and that will also enable you to make your own boxes custom sized. And we'll just fold along there as well. Now this makes the outer shell of your box. And then what you need to do is you need to trim away where your intersection is here. You need to trim away on the diagonal. And then also what you then need to do, crease this line a bit more firmly, is you need to get rid of this section top and bottom. So if you cut between the outer intersections, like so, and this will be marked clearly on the template, so if you can't quite see what I'm doing, you can get the gist of it. And then clip away these centre parts. What it does is it leaves you with these fixing tabs. So you're going to use these tabs to fold in the edges of this box. What I would also do is just trim a sliver off the inner of each of these to make sure that they sit neatly. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these, and while the glue is drying I'll show you how to make the other part of the box. So a bit of glue on each of those tabs and then fold them in. So the edges stand up at 90 degrees and you're gluing them to that 2 centimetre gutter that you created earlier when you scored. So we'll just leave that to dry. While that's drying, you want to grab yourself a 12 centimetre square of a slightly thicker card because this forms the actual receptacle of the box. So you want to make sure that it's quite sturdy. And then what I'd suggest you do, because this is the inner of the box, I'm just going to trim 2 millimeters off 2 edges, just to make sure that it sits inside your shell. And again, just score these all 4 sides at 2 centimeters, which is the depth of the box. Crease well along your score lines. And then just clip each intersection to make a tab to fold this piece of paper into a tray. Now I'm going to use a slightly tackier glue on this because I need this to dry a little bit more quickly. Put a bit of glue on all of your tabs. And then just bring your sides up. And actually what you can do, if you've got any little sewing clips, they're a godsend just for holding these tabs in place while the glue dries. So this tray will fit inside the shell of your box. Pop some glue just on the base of the shell. Pop your tray inside it. Check that it's square and lined up evenly. And then you can just close your lid over the top of it. Now then what you can do is you can either tie the lid with a piece of raffia or decorate it, or even you can actually put a printed ribbon like this one here over the top to hold it in place so that it's only opened by the recipient. So I'm just going to show you how I've made those printed ribbons, and I've used the Brother P-Touch H200, which is a handheld, totally independent printing machine. Let's grab some white ribbon with gold lettering. Pop your cartridge in the back, pop the lid on, and turn it on. It now gives you the option to type someone's name into it. So we'll start with, let's go with Dominic. So the name is in, so we press OK. And then also what you can do is you can choose your font type. So we'll go with Calgary. OK it. You can choose whether you have a drop shadow on it. We'll have an italic shadow. We'll have a shadow. OK. And you can choose the size of your lettering. So we'll do that in large. And once it's accepted that, what you can then do is press your print button, which is here. It asks you how many copies you want. Just one, so we'll OK it. And then, as if by magic, Dominic prints out of the top. Just cut that with the cutter, pop a little bit of glue, just a dot on either end, and we'll place this diagonally over the box, and we'll just hold it in place while the glue dries because the box is trying to open. Just weight that box down a minute. And then you can also add just some other little bits of decoration. Just to tidy up the ends of that ribbon. Like so. The other thing I meant to show you actually also with this printing machine, this P-Touch 200, is you can also add a border to it. You can see that better here on the Ronnie one. And you know, there's decorative borders on there. There's other decorative elements on there. You can change the size of it. It will automatically print your ribbon out, leaving you enough leeway at either end of the name. But, you know, there's a variety of other cartridges that you can get to go in this. They've got sticky ribbons, sticky labels. So this is black on pink. This is just white, black on white, black on red. And that's a navy blue ribbon with a gold print. So there's a whole variety of ribbons that you can get for that. So you can really decide, you know, on your colour scheme for your wedding, or, you know, if it's a baby reveal party or something like that, you can choose a ribbon to match your event, as it were. And you can make the boxes any size you like. I mean, this is a little tiny one, which quite simply opens in exactly the same way. Oh, didn't glue that down. And then it's just filled up with a raffia bow. So I hope you like that idea, especially if you are doing a DIY wedding this year. There's not a lot of waste, there's not a lot of expense, but there's an awful lot of fun to be had making these Favour boxes. We will see you again very, very soon. If you'd subscribe, that would be brilliant, because then we can send you notifications of new videos that are coming out, and we're doing them all the time, be they papercraft, crochet, sewing, anything else I can think of and that I can fit on this table, we will do. Till then, please keep safe, and thank you very much for watching. If you've been inspired to create, please share your makes with us in the comments section below. And if you've enjoyed videos by the Crafts channel, hit the like button. Want to see more of us? Then click subscribe. See you next time.